Okay, so let's start looking at more complex sugars such as disaccharides. So one complex sugar that's quite common is called lactose. So this is a disaccharide where the systematic name is O-beta D-galactopyranosyl 1,4-D-glucopyranose. So let's break down what this is. So from the right-hand side, so this reads left to right. Okay, so that means that there's a galactopyranosyl, which we'll get to, which we'll return back to in a second. And then this makes a 1,4 linkage to D-glucopyranose. So let's start here. All right. So we're going to draw D-glucopyranose. So again, that's D-glucose in the ring structure. So that's why it says pyranose. And then here's our structure for beta D-glucopyranose. Okay. So now let's work backwards. So this, based on the root galacto, is galactose. Okay. And galactose is an epimer with glucose where the 4 position is switched. Okay, so essentially we look at our numbering. So there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the OH groups are going to be the same on everything except for the 4 position. Okay, so the 1 position we have OH up, H down, and again that's because now we start here because this is actually an anomeric carbon of galactose. So this is the beta anomer, which means the OH group is on the same side as the 6 carbon, which is above the ring. Okay, the next one, now we start following the direction of the OH groups for 2 and 3. So 2 is down. That makes the hydrogen up. On the 3 carbon, OH is up. The hydrogen is down. And now galactose is the epimer at the 4 position. So on glucose, the OH is down, which means for galactose, the OH is up. All right. And so these are epimers of each other, and they're epimers because they're different at the 4 position. Okay. So we have a galactopyranosyl, D-glucopyranose. So, and we have this beta D. So we're in the beta anomer of this. So let's go ahead and name that beta D galacto. Pyranose. Again, because we're in the 6-membered ring structure for this, so it's in the pyranose form, beta D-galactopyranose. And so this O indicates that we're linking between an oxygen between the galactopyranose and the glucopyranose. And this occurs between the 1 carbon of galactose and the 4 carbon of glucose. So we know where our 1 carbon is. So here's our oxygen at the 1 carbon. We number our glucose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the oxygen at the 4 position. So what we can simply do is lay these next together, again, left to right, as we read the name across. And what we're going to do, as shown in your textbook, is we'll put our oxygen in the center, and we'll draw it like this, which is not chemically correct, but gets the idea across. That we have this linkage, this O linkage between galactopyranose and glucopyranose, and these are between the carbons at the 1, or excuse me, this is between the hydroxyl groups that are at the 1 and 4 carbons of these 2 species respectively. Okay.